A picture-perfect day out here at Winter Holder Field. It's a great time to catch up with Taylor baseball head coach Kyle Gould to look back at the first part of the 2019 season for the Trojans with the home stretch of the season right upon us. So, Coach, how has the first part of the year gone for you and the guys?
Well, it's been there's been some really good stuff. We started our year in Florida in January. We took a 2-week trip down there and got to do some great things off the field and got off to a great start. Went 4-1 and played really well against some good competition and had a great start to our non-conference season. At 20-4, and have just, in conference play haven't played our best, and we're sitting here right around 500, hoping to get going a little bit down the stretch.
How do you think the guys have bounced back? There was a tough stretch there where your guys were in a little bit of a rut on a losing streak. How do you think they've bounced back from that here in the last few days? Well,
I think the thing that helps, I don't think anyone ever had any thoughts to shut it down or stop trying. It's a great group of guys, and they really care about each other, and they like playing, they like being teammates, and so we're just trying to get some things sorted out to play a little bit better in some areas and continue to do the things we're doing well.
Pitching staff has had a lot of great performances this year. Their numbers are some of the top ones in the entire country. What's it been like to watch them pitch so well on the mound this year?
Well, it's been unique. We're not doing it with one or two starters. Really been able to throw 10, 11 guys, get pretty deep into our staff and be real competitive. So it's been different. The bullpen has really been great and have had a lot of great performances there. So. As we get later in the season every year, you get April, the weather warms up, the wind starts blowing out, you start seeing those numbers start come together a little bit more, and generally it takes a few more runs to win some games, but it's been great to get contributions from so many different guys on the mound.
Can the warmer weather, as we're standing here, the wind is picking up, can this warmer weather and this windy weather help you guys offensively as you get towards the end of the season? Hopefully, right?
Well, it should, and you hope it helps us more than the other teams, but I think as the weather warms up, and not just that, but we're playing pretty much 4 freshmen every day, and they've got a lot of at bats now, and should be a lot more comfortable. And with the weather warming up, and again, those at bats stack up, the advantage tends to shift a little bit towards the offense. But man, we've got some guys throwing well, and if they keep throwing that way, I don't think the wind's going to be an issue.
You mentioned a lot of youth offensively. Nick Rushi and TJ Bassman at the top offensively, numbers-wise, for you guys pretty much the entire season. How unique is that to have 2 freshmen step in right away for your team and lead you guys offensively?
Well, one thing I've learned in doing this for 15 years is there's very little carryover from one year to the next. You think because we were good at this last year, we're going to be really good at it the next year or even individually. And we play so many games in a short amount of time, and just with injuries or the way guys handle things, you just never really know. But that's two really talented freshmen that have continued to get better as the season's gone on and been big parts of our success.
Obviously, you guys want to have a strong end to the regular season. Does it help hosting the Crossroads League tournament here on your home field?
Well, it's a lot of work. No, it's a lot of fun. I mean, if it helped us that much, we'd win it every year. But I think it's just a great place for baseball, and it's a great place to play. So I think it's just. It's fun to play on a great venue in the tournament. An 8-team double elimination tournament. You've been out here. It's just a lot of baseball, and so you get to see everyone in the conference, and they come out, and everyone's throwing their best pitching, and everybody's really locked in and playing their best. So it's really fun regardless of where it's played. But I think our setup here with the turf, with the lights, and with the great indoor facility for teams to hit pregame, it's a great place to play.
There are times I think we've thought about just sleeping up in the press box to get ready for the next day. Kyle, thanks for the time, and good luck with the end of the regular season and the league tournament.
All right, thanks, Rick.
That's Kyle Gould, the Taylor baseball head coach, joining me today. To stay up to date with everything Taylor baseball, just log on to athletics.taylor.edu.